Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, guys. You are watching my YouTube channel Learn with Waqas, and I am Ali Waqas Ali. And dear guys, first of all, let me tell you the main purpose of this live conversation. That is only single purpose, which is improving our English. Because in non-native English countries, although people are very intelligent in English subject, but in the field of speaking English, they are very poor. They are very weak. So that is why I have taken this initiative to speak English with people, so that we could improve our English, spoken English especially. That is mandatory for our study as well as for our business. So, dear guys, in this conversation session, we are joined by many friends. With them, we have a lot of good subjects, and with them we have a hair and hearty conversation as well. So, if you also want to improve your English, don't shy, don't feel any kind of fear, don't feel any kind of trouble. Just click on the link given in description and join this conversation session and share your thoughts with us to improve your English. So guys, let's start about today's topic, that is how can we improve our English. So we are joined by our honorable friend Abhay Sharma. So hello Abhay Sharma, how are you, my brother?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking me. And what's about you?
Yeah, I'm also pretty well. Thank you very much, and welcome to this conversational session, my brother.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, good. So, Abhay, let's start our today's topic. As you know that we are going to discuss that how can we improve our English, because I have seen many people, many students especially, who are graduate, who study in master's level. Uh, Even then, they can't speak English. They are not able to speak English, and there are many flaws in their English. I mean to say that in spoken English, I'm not talking about English, but in spoken English, because we are not we don't have any kind of environment of English language. So that is why people can't explore their abilities of speaking English. So I think uh, due to lack of speaking English, they are shy, they feel hesitation, and many other problems they do feel. So Abhay Sharma, what do you say that? What do you suggest? How can we improve our English, spoken English?
Okay. So, first of all, I would say one thing that I am also suffering from this thing. But with my experience and with my experience, you can say that any language, if you want to learn any language like a Urdu, like a Hindi, like a English. So, let us talk about firstly our native language. My native language is Hindi. I have never ever read any such kinds of book of grammar, and it's a very misconception about English. The person, all the students are think that if they have a lot of vocabulary, they have a lot of proverb, they have a lot of one word substitution, means a million of vocabulary, million of grammatically rule, then they capable to speak English. That is the myth. That is the very big myth. I would to say one thing that I have also these types of misconception. Like I would to say that a lot of the person, the student also, the lot of my friend also tell me that a lot of vocabulary, lot of grammatically rule you follow. So I learned tense, narration, passive, syntax even, and then after I started practicing from 2nd of June 2020, and nowadays it's possible, and I realized that not in English, any language like a Urdu, Hindi, it's not a matter you have no about grammatically rule, you have no, but create the environment, that's important. So listening and practicing, means listening and speaking to get any types of command in any language, not any English. You thought about Urdu. I am just I am very fluent in I am very fluent in Hindi, not in Hindi literature, Hindi also. How it's possible? I have never learned any types of grammar, but it's possible when I realize that listening and listening, then after speaking and speaking and speaking.
Yeah, definitely. A good listener is a good speaker. If your listening skills is good, definitely you are a good speaker. Definitely you can speak very fluently, very easily, and on any type of subject and topic. So definitely, and you know that. There are also four types of English, means to say listening, speaking, writing, and reading. I think in these four pillars of English have different importance. Each type of like speaking, writing, so on, they have their own um, identification. They have their own importance, and that is why we have to have good knowledge. We have to have a grip on all these pillars, because for if you are a student and you have to have some examinations, and if you are job seeker, then also you have to have examinations for getting a good job. So I think if you are weak in any one of pillar, if you are weak in speaking, if you are weak in reading, writing, so on, I think you can't be successful. You will feel a lot of troubles for getting a good job as well as for passing your examinations in your studical career. So I say that we should have all the capabilities about these four pillars. And you know that as far as the oil system is concerned, definitely the numbers that and the numbers which are given in oil test, they are combined, they are average, that is aggregation of all four, speaking, listening, so on. So what do you say? Are you agree with me that we should have command on all these pillars?
Yeah, absolutely, I agree with you. So I didn't seen on also display on a buddy app. It said that listen with curiosity and speak with honesty and act with integrity. So yeah, absolutely, you are right. And what you just talking about four pillar: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Yeah, just if you, yeah, I agree with you. But if you just make a partition like a listening and speaking is a common English, and then after you go for a reading and writing, that is called advanced English. So just listening, speaking, reading, and writing, that is the way. And definitely I agree with you. I am also suffering this type. So and I have just you talking about a lot of you can say that for richness of your for benefit of your life, it's a very important thing because English is a language. English is become a global language. And I have to say one thing that in my past I am also suffering a lot of financial condition cases, you can say that, to continue my study. And I am a very good student in mathematics, but
Oh, wow.
I got rejected only for my English because my Hindi is so good, and my all the studies continue in English, continue in Hindi. So I'm not capable to say any singleton like a trigonometry and a quadratic equation. I have never heard about it. Then just all the parent not give me Twitter. Then after I realized something that something are missing. Then I realized then English is a become a global language. English is a global language. Then after I passionating about this, not I'm at this age, at this moment I'm not thinking about if I'm English is so become a so good and I'm becoming a good speaker, so in future I get a good job. No, I am passionating about it, and that is the reason. If you planning for any work like you and me also, we have a plan lot of things, but we doesn't work on it. So
Yeah,
focused on limited focused on limited. If you just want to improve your communication skill, if you just want to improve your English as well, as also English is directly related to communication skill. Just if you are talking about
yeah,
English, So English doesn't mean that you have grammatically rule. If you have that doesn't mean. It means that it's our initiative is to our intention is to just how to communicate in English. That is the how to get fluency in English.
Mhm.
So it's
Yeah.
also related to communication skill.
Yes, definitely, you are right. And now let's talk about one by one on these four pillars. So, Abhay Sharma, in my point of views, as far as speaking is concerned, I think if we don't have practice of speaking English in our life, whether it is online or it's physical face-to-face conversation, I think if we don't have these types of practices, we can't explore our English, any kind of language. If you are not able to speak, you can't improve that. Are you agree with me?
Yeah, I agree totally. 100% agree with you because during the lockdown I realized, and I think that if we have a not lockdown, never ever I have this types of fluency because I have no time, and
Yeah.
in my mind there is a misconception about English. Like we have a lot of
Mhm.
vocabulary, and a lot of vocabulary have a no limitation. So speaking is a
Mhm.
most important thing. Speaking is a most important thing. Believe me, I started on I think that 2nd of June. My first call is gone to
Oh,
second of
wow.
June, and then I have 2nd of June 2020. I spent three I think that 30 or 31 or 32 days. And believe me,
Mhm.
when anybody else say me hello, then I cut the phone because please introduce yourself. I have not capable. Just I
Mhm.
work on it, spend 2 or 3 days only for speaking, and I found such a great friend like you. They can help me a lot. And just in
Uh,
within the 30 days, it's I have no word. If anybody else just listening our conversation, they think that it's a farad, it's a myth. That is not a myth, my friend. That is the reality.
mhm. Yeah. Bec-
When you do something, that is definitely whatever you passionate about for any for anything. So that is the very speaking is a very most important thing.
Yes, definitely, definitely. So, Abhay Sharma, you know that for getting a command on our listening skills, in my point of views, I think we should watch conversations of native English people. Although there are many, movies, English Hollywood movies, uh, on which we can learn, we can listen good English, and we can adopt their accents. We can adopt their way of speaking, their way of actions in English. So I think it is also best way of improving our listening skills. And apart from that, it from apart from that, I think we should watch English news. And in English news, especially in BBC, CNN as well, and India Today as well. I'm fond of India Today channel, that is English news channel of India, and their English is tremendous, and I am fond of many of their uh, journalists. So what do you say? Is it also important to listen, to watch movies and news as well?
Yeah, definitely you're right. Just speaking, just talking about in English, in Indian language, 70%, 60% play of role is speaking, and 40 is listening. So just you talking about listening, because if you have a listening ability, so you you can speak also. Listening means you understood what he or she try to speak, what he or try to speak, because language is nothing but express our thought process. It's a medium to express our thought process, express ourselves, and nothing else. So listening,
Mhm.
I have to suggest one thing like native language. It's also I am suggest a Cambly teacher suggest me, and I also found it's a very useful. Just see on native language conversation with subtitles. And
Mhm.
secondly, music is a most important thing. just a music is a most important thing. And just you say that India today, yeah, definitely it's a right. India today and RSTB is basically right. But in our beginning time, when we are suffering from English, I think that it's not beneficial for to go to a Hollywood movie, because its expression, it's English is so high. So I think that we have a not interest, so it's totally difficult for us to continue 1 hour, 1.5 hour per day spent on that Hollywood movie. So I am habitual to seeing the native language conversation with the subtitles. And secondly, I have also application of English, English. You can say the song. It's a develop our listening curiosity, because just you have a lot of phases, lot of things in music. Basically, in music, if any language you understood their poem, then you definitely you get a command. So two things,
Yeah.
and news is also most important.
Yes, yes, definitely. So now we are joined by Sayyid Izhar Shah from Pakistan. Hi, Sayyid Izhar Shah. How are you, my brother? Sayyid Izhar Shah, your mic is off. Please unmute it. Hello, Sayyid Izhar Shah. If you can hear me, uh, yes. How are you, Sayyid Izhar Shah?
I am fine. What about you, sir?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, I am pretty well. Thank you very much for asking, Sayyid Izhasha. It is nice to see you again after a long time, because you are busy and you couldn't take part in our live conversation for last 3 to 4 days. So it is nice to meet you again.
Nice to meet you. Have a nice day, sir. Thank you. Bundle of thanks.
Thank you very much. So, Sayyid Harsha, you know that today's topic is how can we improve our English? English language is very mandatory if you are a student, if you are a businessman. So, what do you think that how can we improve our English?
Sir, first of all, you have improved our hesitate.
You mean that we
Yes,
should finish our hesitation for improving? Yes, definitely. It is very
yes,
good. You raised a good point. Definitely, there are numbers of people who are having good English,
yes, sir.
but
Is
they
hesitating,
hesitate.
sir.
Yes, they
Yeah,
hesitate for speaking English. Yes,
yeah.
and then
So we have if, improve our hesitating. So our confidence level is built up. So we can improve our English language.
yeah, definitely. It is also good point. If we raise our confidence, yes, I think it can also help for improving our English. Yes, Sayyid Izharsha. So, Sayyid Izharsha, what do you recommend that for improving our vocabulary, for improving our words? What should we do? Should we read newspaper? Should we read books, English books, literature books? What do you prefer?
Sir, first of all, we our improving our vocabularies. Yes, sir. So we must learn books. Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Vocabulary is book. So we can
Yeah,
improve our language.
you are in your point of views. We can improve English, our vocabulary by reading books.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, good. So, Sayyid Hasha, do you read English books for improving your English or not?
Yes, sir. I will. I will. I am learning. I am reading the Rain and Martin books. You know, sir.
Which what name?
Rain and Martin.
Rain and Merchant. No, I don't know. Can you tell us a briefly introduction of this book?
Sir, he have English books, English grammar books. Yeah,
Okay,
high school
is it
English grammar.
okay? Is it helpful for improving your English?
Yes, sir. Very well.
Oh, okay. Who
Sir,
is
now I will
author of
show
this
you
book? Yeah,
Rain and Merchant.
okay, if it is possible, you can show us.
Yes, sir. I will show you.
Yes, Sayyid Harsha is going to bring. a book that may be helpful for our English language, yes, definitely. If you get knowledge from anywhere, definitely you should try to adopt that knowledge, because knowledge is like an ocean, and ocean is boundaryless. There is no limit of ocean. So in this perspective, knowledge also doesn't have any kind of limit. So from if you get a knowledge from anywhere, I think you should try to gain it. What do you say, Abhay Sharma? Are you agree with me?
Yeah, definitely. I agree with you and Said Jar Sasar also. Yeah, definitely. Grammar books and reading books, something are related, which is help to enhance your vocabulary. That is a very good. And I have to say one thing, like reading book, reading a lot is also
Mm,
a very good medium to just enhance your vocabulary.
mm. Yeah, it is.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Sayyid
This is very good.
Harsha. Okay, okay, I will try to manage. Okay, narrow.
Sir, I
Okay,
will show you.
repeat. Yes, yes, it's okay. Uh, so I will. You will not send me its name, because I will try to search it online, so that I could
Yes,
also
sir.
read it. So yes,
Yes,
definitely you are doing, Sayyid Harsha, very good job. Yeah, it is a very good book which can help for improving our English. Mhm.
yes,
Yes,
sir.
much. Okay, okay,
I
good.
will. I will
So
send you this picture, sir.
okay, okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So
Sir,
yes, Abhay Sharma. Yes,
sir,
Sayyid Harsha.
this is my new friend. He told to me tomorrow. I have also heard this your group. I like English. I told to him, yes, of course, I will heard you. I will tell you, Sir Malik Waqas.
Yes, definitely. Most welcome whenever he wants to come with in our group. If he wants improve his English, definitely most welcome with our open heart, with our open arm. Definitely, he can come at any time.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We,
So,
we want to living English, sir.
yes, yes, definitely. Everyone should learn English. English language is global
Yes, sir.
language, and to explore the global, and to understand civilizations, traditions, and cultures of other nations. Definitely, English language can help a lot. Okay, so Abhay Sharma, sorry to say, my brother Ithasha, sorry to say, I have to go now, because today I was busy. I was very much busy, but I didn't want to lose my session. So I tried to spend a little bit time on this conversation with you. So now I have to go for my urgent works. So don't mind. It was kind. It was a very good conversation with all of you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank you
very
very much, Abhay
thankful.
Sharma.
Yeah,
Yes, you.
very thankful to you. And at last, just for suggestion, which gives my teacher also, and I would to say at last, firstly, watching movies and native language conversation. Secondly, music, and thirdly, reading,
Uh-huh.
read aloud books, and fourthly, speaking. These are four pillars to get a command in any language.
Yeah, it is. It is definitely. And I am habitual of reading newspaper, because in my point of views, definitely music, conversational videos like movies, and books are also very beneficial. But in my point of views, if we read English daily English newspaper, we can get words regarding slang language. We can get words regarding current affairs. We can get words which are in common use in our life, because in daily newspaper you can find the incidents and news, whatever is written, that is belonging to our scenario, our environment. So I think it is also a good way of boosting our vocabulary power, vocabulary bank.
Yeah, absolutely. And I have to say one thing that a lot of grammar book are available. But if you have some interest in vocabulary, so I have a one book. Its name is Vocabulary, and it's written by Norman Lewis. It's have a very best method to how to learn a vocabulary, and its name is Norman Lewis. It's a very famous book in India also for vocabulary portion. It's a very famous. So I think that it's a
Okay,
very
okay.
Abhi Sharma, bhai, show me your pic, sir.
Sayyid Harsha is requesting to show your face if you are convenient, if you are easy.
uh, Sorry, I couldn't understand because I think that he facing some network problem. Yeah, I am also facing, so I am not understanding what are you saying.
Okay, he is asking you, show your face. He wanna see you.
No, it's not a possible because I am sitting in a park. There is no light, so that is
Okay,
the
okay.
if I
Yes.
try to.
Okay, okay. So Harsha, Abhay Sharma is not convenient to show his
Yes, sir.
face because there is darkness. So that is why he's
Yes.
failed to show. But
Definitely tomorrow. I definitely when I sit in front of my light, definitely I will try.
okay,
Don't
Yeah,
mind.
sir.
okay, okay.
Send the
Well,
book's name, sir.
yes,
Yeah,
Abhay
it's
Sharma, send me name of book and I
okay.
will send
So
to Sayyid Harsha.
okay, so just to go on YouTube and search about vocabulary from Norman Lewis. Norman Lewis, Norman, Norman space Lewis.
Okay, okay. I'll do. I'll definitely try to find it.
It's a
So
very
Sayyid
fantastic.
Harsha,
It's a very good application. It's a very good book. Its method is very. You can say that amazing to learn any vocabulary.
yes, yes,
Yes, sir. I have
definitely.
some.
And
I have one book. Yes, sir. I have
okay,
one book. His
Sayyid
name Students
Harsha,
Vocabulary.
what is its name?
Student Vocabularies.
Student vocabulary. Okay, okay. I will
Yes, sir. Book's
definitely
name.
go through this book. Okay, and now I'll recommend you one English YouTube channel which is run by Rani Ma'am belonging to India. I think she belongs to Delhi. So, Sayyid Harsha, for you and Abhi Sharma, for you both, this channel is very can be helpful. Uh,
Sir,
right? His
I subscribe this channel, sir. English,
oh,
English.
Rani Ma'am.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have his videos also. I saved this kind of videos. Yeah,
Oh,
I think
wow,
you know
good.
what is this. Yes, sir. I will try watching these
Okay,
videos, sir. You send me vocabularies.
yes, she is good tutor, and she is has she has a good command on his on her
Yes,
sorry
sir.
on her English language, on her concepts, and on functional grammar as well. So thank you very much, Abhay Sharma. Thank you very much, Sayyid Harsha. We'll meet here tomorrow. Thank you very much, both of you buddies, my brother.
Thank you so much
Thank
to
you.
you.
Have a
Thank
nice
you so
night,
much
sir.
to Sayed Jahar sir also. Good night.
Thank you. Good night, Abhay
Yeah.
Sharma. Good night, Sayyid Harsha. Thank you very much.
You also good night, sir.
Good night. So, dear guys, it was today's conversation with our friends Sayyid Hasha and Abhay Sharma. Both are tremendous, my friends, and it was a very good conversation because um, today's topic was regarding improving English, and we learned how can we improve our English. So it was a tremendous conversation with my friends. So if you like this video, please subscribe this channel and share this video with your friends so that they could also improve their English. And apart from this, click on the bell icon to stay updated because we go online every night. And if you are fond of learning English, if you are passionate about learning English, definitely you can get our notification at the right time at 9 p.m. Every night. So, dear guys, our today's conversation is over, and it was a good experience again. So, if you want to improve your English, you can also take part in this live conversation with us. And it is a totally open, free of cost environment on which you can improve your English for taking part in IELTS tests, International English Learning Testing System. So if you wanna have some examinations for your studical purposes, for your job purposes, as well as for your IELTS test, yes, definitely you can get benefits from this environment, from this live session. So thank you very much for today. It was thank you very much for all of you, and for till tomorrow